Hi, Megan.
Hi.
Hey, we have Meagan Watson. Meagan, where are you going this summer?
I'm going to Beirut, Lebanon.
Beirut. Wow, that's pretty far away. Why are you going to Beirut?
It was kind of a surprise location. Melinda Gunther mentioned it, and then God just kind of let it grow in my heart, and that just kind of grew into, I don't know, now I'm going. It was very much a surprise.
What are you going to be doing when you're there?
I'm going to be working at a girls' home, and we're going to be running a summer program for 5 weeks, doing crafts and Bible stories, music. I'm going to be helping lead like their physical activity every day for the 5 weeks, and so a bunch of different activities, and just getting a chance to love on the girls that are there.
Wow. When I think of Beirut, I think of car bombs and PLO and Hezbollah, and I gotta be honest, I'd be a little scared. How about you? How do you feel about that?
That stuff doesn't scare me as much. I guess I just haven't been, purposely not been paying attention to a whole lot of that. The culture is very different and is going to be a big stretch for me, but I'm not focusing so much on the potential uprisings and all that stuff. That's not something that God's kind of let me focus on during the time.
So how have you come to this? This has been a something you've kind of come to this conclusion that Lebanon is where you need to be this summer. Tell me a little bit about how that's transpired over the last few weeks, months, years.
It had never occurred to me until right before Christmas this past year, 2010, when it was just mentioned in a conversation, and I had actually wanted to go to Malai with the Grove, but God just kind of grabbed my heart on the idea, and it's definitely, I'd never, ever even, it never crossed my mind to go there. But now I'm really excited that it's different, and that it's a surprise, an adventure that God's laid out for me that's different than just what I had planned for myself.
What challenges have you seen leading up to this? Has there been some challenges? Maybe it's just in dealing with your parents letting go, or raising money and those kind of things. Tell me a little bit about that.
It's definitely a difficult one for my parents because I'm flying over there by myself, and yeah, it's just a long time for me to be gone. So that's a stretch for them. And then the fundraising, I was nervous for like the first week or two, and then God totally like provided way beyond what I needed. Through the church, I was able to raise at least $400 or $500 over what I had set in my letters that I sent out requesting for help.
Can I have my money back then if you got made too much? That was totally unexpected, right? Well, that's fantastic. Where do you see yourself doing once you get back?
Unfortunately, I have to go back to school for at least another year and finish that out.
Okay.
But I definitely want to do a bunch more trips. I see myself for the rest of my life pretty much traveling to different places, and I really have the desire to go and see what it's really like in different countries, and then come back and communicate it with the family and friends that I have here.
Go ahead.
I'm Meagan Watson. I'm going to see the world and change it.